Hello, everybody. My name is Miko, and welcome back to Pokemon Quest. I'm here along with my friend Mayday. Say hi, Mayday.
Hello, welcome back to Bad Audio. I know, I sound terrible.
Well, at least you're acknowledging it, and not me. So I guess you know what. It happens.
Nah, I mean, if you're willing, you can always buy me a new microphone.
I hope you knew I cringed a little bit when you said that, but that's okay. Maybe
No,
with the help of friends, we can get you a good mic.
no, it's okay. No, I just gotta save. Save up for it, but I'm gonna get a Switch
You
first.
gotta definitely get that Switch first with all that Pokemon hype going on right now.
I know.
I think it's only going to get better from here, to be honest, because I was looking
Yep.
at some Twitter feeds right now before we started filming again, and they were mentioning that there's going to be a lot more rideable Pokemon and customizable Pokemon in the next game, which I know a lot of
Oh,
people care
so
about.
exciting.
Yes, it's going to be
Yes.
so amazing.
Yes.
You watched the trailer, correct?
Yes.
Did you see at the end that there was the special Pokemon that they didn't announce in the trailer?
I did, and I'm curious to see what that is.
I am just as curious, and I was thinking about it a little bit, and I think I know what it might be. I don't know if you want me to spoil what my thoughts are. I probably
You could say
okay, because I always get excited when I talk about it. Um, so, what I believe, and this is just my personal opinion, this isn't fact or anything, is what actually is going to happen is it's going to be another evolution.
Oh, oh
I
wow.
think it just makes sense because why would they
I mean,
make Eevee a face of Pokemon if they weren't looking to
yeah.
expand its item and pool and move set.
Well, and the Pokemon community, I at least the side that I've been on have been wanting an evolution, a new one, for a really long time. So that would be awesome, actually.
So
I'm super excited.
we should have a poll. So I was thinking, what type of evolution do you think it's going to be?
Hmm.
Now there's not that many left. I'll give you that. And I'll let you know if there's already been one that's been created. But I'm pretty sure you know all of them.
Oh yeah, I've searched extensively over this.
Oh, I know. I know
I have a
math.
PhD.
That'd be
Oh
nice if we
god.
actually did have PhDs and then we were able to say that.
I mean, I have some guesses. I know that since Sun and Moon came out, they introduced a lot more ghost Pokemon,
Mm.
and I wouldn't be surprised to see a ghost version.
Hmm.
I know that there's been a lot of controversy, at least with the topic,
Yeah.
because it essentially, because I mean, Pokemon isn't they don't shy away from doing some creepy stuff in their Pokedex entries,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't be
that's
surprised.
definitely true. I think one of the creepiest ones for me, I forget which Pokedex it was, but I think it was Gen 5 with Yamask. You know which Pokemon I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, Yamask.
How it just
Yes.
takes the shape of the person its trainer it's originally belonged to. I thought that was kind of,
Yeah, its face.
yeah.
Yeah, that was super sad. It's super sad, and it's also really creepy.
It exactly, it adds that creepy element to it all more better.
I think what's it called? Dusclops? Is it Dusclops or
Yeah,
Duskull?
Dusknor
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, Dusknor,
Yeah.
where you look into the back of it and basically your soul is no longer yours.
Oh yeah.
It's his.
Oh, I
And
I
you
think
just
that
think about
is
that.
I think that is I I think that might be Dusknor.
Yeah, Dusknor. But yeah, and you're just like thinking to yourself, you're like, doesn't the Pokemon like face away from you when you're fighting? Like,
Yeah, and you're like,
so
am I just not gonna look? Okay, not gonna look. Gotcha.
just look past him,
Just
and you'll
just
be fine.
just let me live, please. I don't want to die today.
Yeah, but like, no, I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to do a ghost evolution. Um, I don't know exactly what they would do for the lore.
Yeah.
I mean, something as simple as just like, oh, it's a dead Eevee, and now it's a ghost. But like, I feel like they could probably do something with that. I think another really cool thing, would actually be a normal type. You know, just the next evolution for a normal Eevee.
You know what? I was actually gonna suggest that. You know, it being
Yeah.
actually just the an evolution of Eevee, and seeing how far. Like when you think of like a normal type Eevee, I mean, what do you expect? Like nothing too great, but I think if it's done correctly, like I saw some fan art on Reddit, and
Yeah.
some of it looks really good. So I think if they incorporate that into what they're doing now, it'll just make the game even better.
Yeah, and like the other thing is like I know that for me personally, there's a lot of people that they acknowledge normal type Pokemon, but it's not like they're in love with them. Like everyone has a favorite type, and I don't normally hear normal type being their favorite.
Right.
So I think adding like an evolution that is essentially just an Eevee grown up would be really cool.
Right. And I don't know if you watched the original anime, but I remember this one episode specifically where they actually talk about that, and they're like, "Hey, I don't want to turn my Eevee into Flareon, Vaporeon, or Jolteon. I just want my Eevee to be Eevee, because Eevee's strong the way it is." And I think it involves friendship. I feel like if they were to do that, it would involve a friendship meter, as well as like an evolutionary item. And I think that would be a pretty cool addition to the evolution line. I just want to talk about something really quick. We've been grinding on this game for, I want to say, about 3.5 hours now. I just now noticed right here, you only have so many tickets to use the game. So you actually have to try and succeed, or you have to wait the time so you can talk all over again. That's actually kind of dumb.
What? Oh no.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I was just mentioning about how dumb it was that the battery life on this game is so small. You only get 5 tries every, what is it? Let's see, 30 minutes per 5. What is that? Every 2.5 hours?
Oh, that was so weird.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, like I was just talking and then there was just like a constant lull of silence and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just sit here.
Okay, goodbye.
But no, like, that sounds like so stupid.
I agree.
It's like, how... And like, I know that you mentioned before we started filming that you have to like, wait 30 minutes for things to charge up and you're just
Yeah.
like, why? Why is this such a waste of time?
I know, it's like, what
Yeah,
do I
like
do
that.
now that I'm out of time? And this video isn't even over. I guess I'm gonna have to end it a little bit early. I guess we'll just look at these things you could buy for your land, I guess. These are pretty cool, actually.
I guess.
It's kind of
Yeah,
it's kind of
just go
lame
ahead
at the
and
same time.
explore. Just explore the shop.
Go ahead and
See what we can buy.
go ahead and dislike this video for more content.
Oh my god.
Because honestly, it's actually and the stuff that they have inside the Pokemart right now is like not even good. It's like, what?
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
I know, but it's like at the same time, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to work from the ground up. You just want all the good stuff now.
I mean, it's pretty much a pay to play at this point right now.
I hate that.
I know.
I hate that.
And you know what? Some games it's fun to do it like that, but I feel like for a game such as Pokemon, I don't think it. You know, I mean, there's already been games made by Pokemon where it's been like that. Like, what is
Well,
it?
Pokemon Go does that.
Pokemon
So,
Go. Well, Pokemon Go it makes a lot more sense though. Um,
well, yeah, because it is a mobile game,
yeah,
so it makes sense. And if they're planning on making Pokemon Quest a mobile game, I guess you can rationalize it. But I still don't like pay to win or pay to play games.
yeah,
Like it's just,
it's kind of dumb.
I mean, you can argue that with like Overwatch and League of Legends too.
Yeah, I
but,
guess
like,
to an extent, yeah.
You don't necessarily have to buy anything on either of those games.
Mhm.
I know League of Legends is a lot harder. You have to grind a lot more to get like the free stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why League sucks.
But
Calling
at
out.
least with Overwatch, you can pretty much play it for free and you'll be good.
That's true. That's very true. And I hope, I pray that in the next Pokemon game it's not like this as well, where you have to actually put money in to get exclusive content. Like DLC is okay, you know, DLC is in pretty much every game nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like Gen exclusives. You have to buy, you know, $10 for
Oh my
Gen 2 to
God.
come in. I think that would be awful.
If they did that, I would probably. I mean, it may sound extreme and like all that stuff, but I might boycott. I might not buy it.
I'm not gonna buy this game anymore.
Well, yeah, because then it doesn't support them. But
Yeah.
you know, like at the end of the day, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna buy it anyway. So it's
That's
just
true.
like, do I jeopardize my morals or do I just
Do I concede
Be-
or?
do I concede? do
That's
I
what I
just
would
buy
do.
the game anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But no, like it's just I don't want them to go down that path. I
Yeah,
don't think they should.
I don't think they will. But then again, with all these changes, I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
kind of
excited about the co-op mode though.
yeah. When I saw, you know, I always wondered if you could do a co-op mode in the same game with, just Pokemon in general. Thinking about that as a whole was always like, you know, like my little brother, for example, he's 8 years younger than I am. I wanted to teach him all about
Right.
Pokemon while also playing with him, but there was never really that interaction other than like battling and trading. But since this adds a
Mhm.
whole new aspect to a, if you guys both throw good Pokeballs, you guys catch it at a higher rate. I think that's a cool way to do it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, exactly.
I think one of the other things I failed to mention from the video is I don't know if I told you about this. I think I mentioned it to my friend Paul from Hey 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 Gaming. We were talking
right.
about interactions with actual, like, if you see the Pokemon, you can physically interact with it and try to catch it. I don't know if I mentioned
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Did I talk to you about that?
mentioned a little bit. You mentioned it a little bit.
I think
But-
I think that'd be cool, especially when you get to the stronger Pokemon. Like, imagine just seeing like a Flygon just in the wild, just chilling.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
And you know, I know it's sticking only to, you know, they say it's only sticking to the first 151 Pokemon, but I feel like they can expand much further, and I hope they do expand much further. I hope this just isn't a setup for the next game, which I feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like this Nintendo Switch game is pretty much they're testing the waters. They're gonna see if it's gonna be successful, and I think it is gonna be successful. And once they get the numbers, they're just gonna take off with it, and you're just gonna see pretty much everything from the first games, red and blue and yellow, all the way up to Sun and Moon again, but on the Nintendo Switch.
I agree. I think it's more of just a, hey, thanks for sticking with us for 20 years since Pokemon Yellow came out. Here's a
Yeah.
remastered version on the Switch.
Pretty much, but we're still introducing new elements, and
Definitely. Definitely.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
So hopefully, I think this is the last video for the day. Hopefully, we get more content as the weeks progress. I'm going to try to shoot a video. I think right now, with this one, we'll aim for Saturday and Sundays. And hopefully, if we get more of a following fan base, we can make more videos, because I know Paul and Mayday, they're all interested in doing that. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Mayday, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nope. Everything that you said. Like, comment, subscribe to Miko and friends. Give him the support he needs. And yeah.
I didn't pay her. I promise I didn't pay her to say that. Don't forget to follow Zalius on Instagram too, at Zalius, my alias, correct? Or at Zalius?
No, just at Zalius.
At Zalius. I always want to say the alias part. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
well,
it's fine.
hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. And until then, have a great day. Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.